a special feature, we go to the Meralco compound on Ortigas Avenue to witness the first MVP Invitational Grand Auto Show. This is a motoring event in honor of Mr. Manny B. Pangilinan, MVP Group of Companies. And this show is organized by employees themselves, the employees of the MVP Group of Companies. And there are hundreds of car enthusiasts from this group. And of course, there is a competition, 42 categories, and there will be awards later on today. But what is surprising is that these are some very exciting cars, and at the same time in the United States and Australia, and there is a big field actually, more than 100 competing cars. Employees of the MVP Group of Companies staged the first ever MVP Invitational Grand Auto Show at the Meralco compound in Pasig City. The event featured more than 100 cars ranging from the classic Beetle and Combi and Toyota Crown and BMWs to the contemporary Toyota Vios and Innovas, Honda Civics, Mitsubishi Monteros, and Lancers, the sporty Porsche, and the Hilux pickups and Hummers.
Well, this is the first ever MVP Invitational Grand Auto Show. Well, this is the convergence of all the car enthusiasts from the MVP Group of Companies, and of course, we also invited some car groups from outside to grace the event. As you can see, we've reached the number 108 car entries all in all.
Guest of honor, businessman Manny B. Pangilinan singled out the cars that caught his attention the most: the wide 30-foot Hummer limousine and the detailed and accessorized mini fire truck. The Toyota 2.0 Club and Toyota Club of the Philippines also lined up their collection of 80s to 90s Corona and Corolla. Making its dramatic entrance later in the night was the oldest running vintage car, a 1902 Delaton, which was found by the current owner in Albay and was restored to its original specs and colors. Asked about last summer's electric vehicle summit held also at Meralco and the summit's progress since then.
We continue to support the efforts of the local government, physically. I believe that Mandaluyong, with the help of the Asian Development Bank and one or two other LGUs that we are supporting to test the idea of electric vehicles, including tricycles and jeepneys that can be tested. So we will also be rolling out pilot charging stations where electric vehicles on a test basis can charge up the batteries. But I've driven one electric vehicle. Actually, not driven, but I've been in one. I've ridden one. There's several actually. Here's a Meralco compound. They have several of these GP-style electric vehicles that we use.
Asked if there is a possibility of these companies getting into the automotive industry.
As an investor, yes. As a minority investor, probably. Not necessarily Meralco, but perhaps Metro Pacific should get into it, if only to help out in developing an indigenous domestic manufacturing base.
Pangilinan said if ever they will get into the electric vehicle segment.
Well, I hope we can. Part of the goals we have sa electric vehicles is to be able to develop a local manufacturing base in the country. No? Sana we're able to manufacture our own base. Of course, mindful of the fact that China, Japan, Korea, maybe even Taiwan in Asia will get into the act of producing electric vehicles. And they are much bigger market than we do. So we have to look at opportunities, niche markets out there, like producing e-tricycles or even jeepneys.
On a long-term basis, he sees Meralco's support in terms of providing battery charging stations nationwide.
It's more environmentally friendly, no? And of course it helps Meralco's business because, you know, it is supplies needed. So we have to build charging stations all over the country. Oh yes, because that's the charge up. Or you set up battery shops that you could just swap your batteries for the day if you need to. But the fact is that the cost of the electric vehicle must be no more expensive than fossil fuel vehicles. And the operating cost must be lower to incentivize the owners and the drivers to switch to electric vehicles, diba? Kasi kung hindi mas mura, why switch?
What will you also ask MB safety reminder to motorists?
Drive carefully. Don't drink while driving. Don't drive while drinking or something. Don't even text while driving.